So let us now go to wiki and learn how to edit the page. So this is the front page of wiki with a default message from PB Works. So what you can do is you can delete this completely and you can give a welcome note here. So click edit. You can see the Microsoft tools here. So you select all the default messages or information from PB Works. You click all that, delete. Okay. And then you can write welcome to rjaenglish.pbworks.com. So you give a welcome note here. You can click that. You can add a different color. So I use this color. Then the font I can change. So whatever you do with Microsoft Word, you can do that. So you can go to comic scans, size, you can see 14 is okay, or you wanted to make it little big, it's 24 point, that is also fine. You can write here the objective of creating this site. So whatever information you want to give, you can give here. Okay. And doing all this, most important is to save the page. So this is how you have created the front page. So let others know about this page. So when you click this, all your students will get notifications in their email ID about this change that has happened. Okay. So next is to create a page. So you have the front page, okay, and you have to create another page, and you can link it here also. Wherever you want to link, you can link that particular page you create. So for example, I choose create a page. So give name to your page. For example, you wanted to have a page here for a discussion, or you wanted a page here called as weekly lessons. Okay, so I type weekly lessons. If you want, you can put this in a folder. So I am not doing it right now. So weekly lessons I have created. So I have created a page and that will be found here. Now it is all, only when I save, it will be here. So I save it. Then now you can see this weekly lesson here. So I have created this. Now you go to the front page of the wiki. You edit the wiki. You bring it here and you go here and choose weekly lessons. It will appear here. Okay. So again I will create another page and I will add it here and show for better clarity. So after all additions you have to save it. So now your front page looks like this, weekly lessons. From here, the students can access the weekly lessons post. Again, I am creating a page exclusively for announcements. So I make it as announcement. I create a page. Page is here. I save the page. So announcement appears here. So I again go to the front page and click edit. Keep here. Want to go down, you can go down, or you can keep your cursor somewhere here, and you can also do it here. So now so wherever you want you can paste it. So I am pasting it here, but when you click announcement, it will appear here. Okay. Then you have to save it. So you have saved now. So for example, in weekly lesson 1, you want to have a page for unit 1. So in that case, again, you go to create a page. Okay. And this here you will create as unit 1. Create the page. Save it. So now your idea is you wanted to have this unit 1 page in the weekly lesson. So go to the front page again, open weekly lessons and click edit. You keep your cursor here and then you choose this unit 1. So you can make it slightly big. Change the color. Font size you make it 18. That's fine. Then this is unit 1. Again you save it. So this is how you create pages. Now inside unit 1, you create a chapter. You have it as active voice, passive voice. So that is one topic. Active voice, passive voice. Create a page. Save the page. Now again, you can go back to wiki, or we will do that later. Now what we are going to do is edit wiki. Voice, active voice, passive voice page. So here you will give instructions like watch. For example, imagine that I am going to give a YouTube video on active voice, passive voice. Watch the video on active voice, passive voice. Again, so however you want to change, you can change. You can give colors. So however you want to try, you can try. So watch the video on active voice, passive voice. So yellow against the black background, it looks bright. So you can change the font, you can change the size. So you can do the way you want it to be. So I had made it 18 point. So now next is all this we are familiar. Bulletins, decreasing indent, increasing indent. So increasing indent, when you do that, so you choose this, then you increase the indent, it moves. You can make it center also. So however you want to have, you can have it. It is all your wish. Now you go to insert. So you can insert link. Okay. You can draw a horizontal line. You can insert table of contents. You can insert video. So now video, I go to YouTube. So find the video you want on YouTube, you copy the embed code or URL and paste it here. So you can directly go here and you search for YouTube. So I do that. So here I put it as active voice, active and passive voice. So convert active to passive voice. So for example, this one I choose.
Have you ever noticed how some people just light up a room?
So you copy the YouTube link, Control C. Then you go here, paste it here. Next. Then now you have to insert plugin. So your video has appeared here. Again, to see the video, save. So your students can watch your video here. This is how they will watch the video. Next is we will see how to insert other plugins. Yes, and now this unit 1 is empty now. Here we wanted to paste active voice, passive voice file. So you have to edit, put it here, click this active voice, passive voice. Again, the changes you want to make, you can make it. You can follow some uniformity here in the font size, heading size, etc. So you can follow it for the other links also, so that your wiki will look presentable and systemized, organized. We have saved now. So now go to the wiki. So your student, if he wants to learn his daily lessons, weekly lessons, so you can have it as weekly lessons. Unit 1, active voice, passive voice. So he will watch the video. Now we will go to the wiki again. We will try adding something else to unit 1. So active voice, passive voice. You can give link also there. So now what you do is you have to edit the page. Click edit. Then now you go here, down. For example, after watching the video, you want your students to do an interactive quiz. So insert link. So even here you can see to a new tab, Google, and put interactive quizzes on active passive. So you may find some grammar quiz like this. Select this, copy the URL. So go back here, insert link. Okay, and then click it. So this is how you can add the link. So now I have it here. So you can add the link to that.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire, messages that forge brighter connections, and emails that get the job done, you need to think about more than just grammar and spelling. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read. It undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is bland. Grammarly's